PsychoticKingAJ here, bringing you another honest review. First and foremost, I want to say you probably heard about the YouTube changes they're making. Don't worry, we're still going to be uploading content. You loyal subscribers are still going to be able to see me. Alright, with that being said and done, let's get right into my honest review. Today's movie that we're reviewing is going to be Jumanji. Enter the Jungle, I believe is what it's titled. I'm not 100% sure. Don't chastise me on it. So, let's begin by saying, rest in peace, Robin Williams. Although, this was by far, Jumanji was not my favorite Robin Williams movie. This movie is I'm going to put it in more of a sequel, we're going to say, as Robin Williams' character, played by someone else, does appear in the movie. Therefore, it's not really a reboot, because it is referencing the original movie, so it's more of a sequel. So, let's start off with the story. The story in the beginning is very confusing. It's not perfectly written. I found myself lost. I didn't really know what was going on. But after the first little bit, it becomes very obvious. The acting in this movie was, it was great. You had to take these actors, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and I don't know who the other one was. Sorry. But the best acting in this movie, honestly, is Jack Black. Okay? Mainly because Jack Black has to play the fact that it's actually a female behind the character. And he does it so well, it's so perfect. Throughout the entire movie, he's hilarious about it. And, it was beautiful. The Rock also is a very good actor in this movie. This is one of his better roles. He does have some that aren't that great, but I quite enjoyed him in this movie. So, Jumanji. If you've seen the original, this changes things. Jumanji switches from being a classic board game into becoming a video game. That being said, each player picks a character, and then they get sucked into the world. Once in the world, they have 3 lives to basically save Jumanji. And that is the only way they can exit the game. Technically speaking, this movie is right along the lines of what we like to see from today's Hollywood. There's a lot of great parts that are very hard to film, very hard to do with CGI. That's one of the great things about the original Jumanji that I will say too is, for being at its time and place, when they have the stampedes look real. They look very thrilling and shocking. So, it's good there. So, technically, this movie is really good. Now, story-wise, as I said, the beginning's a little rough. The ending, it wraps up, but it doesn't feel perfect. It doesn't feel great. It is a okay wrap-up, but there's still left a lot to desire. Not in the fact of, we want to see a sequel. More, we wanted to see, an ending idea point. You didn't leave us on a cliffhanger for that sequel. You just kind of didn't finish the full point. Acting was good. Character development. I talk a lot about character development, and I always love great movies with great character development. And a story can make a movie okay, but no story and great character development can make a movie great. So, the character development in this movie is really good, and that's where this movie kind of shines through for me, is it really explores the fears and inadequacies of people, and it develops on that. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into rating this movie. It is going to be 3 crowns out of 5. It's a mid-range movie. It's good to watch. I mean, for a family movie, it's great, probably. You know, having a adolescent, like a 9, 10-year-old with you, you know, the movie's going to be very entertaining for them, and you yourself are going to get some enjoyment. But for an adult to sit and watch this movie, the enjoyment factor is not all there. That's why it ranks a 3 crowns. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go through my final spiel here. Guys, with the changes YouTube has made, it is now more important than ever to make sure you hit that subscribe button, crush that like button, hit that bell icon to make sure you're getting all my latest videos, man. It is now more important than ever that you do that for me. And if you can, make sure you spread my channel to your friends and family, because I'm sure they'll love it too. Don't forget to follow me over on Facebook at PsychoticKingAJ. You can always hit me up on Twitter at KingPsychotic. I will be live streaming here and on Twitch, my Twitch handle, twitch.tv/PsychoticKingAJ. Again, much love. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll catch you again with the next video. PsychoticKingAJ, out.